So I guess I could throw it to you without getting in trouble now.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, I don't think you got in trouble anyhow, but you know what I mean? It's official as a NFL official. You know what I mean?
No doubt, man. I
Official
wanted to,
like a whistle.
yes, no doubt, no doubt.
Yeah,
I wanted to cover a few things, and then,
yeah,
but
sure.
before that, I wanted to jump in, and I had some questions for you. I wanted you to be completely 100% honest with me. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us a little about your background?
So first name Tywan Martin, Dr. Tywan Martin, originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Actually, that's where I am right now. So born and raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Did undergrad, graduate, and doctorate work. Ironically, as I'm wearing my Indiana University T-shirt, and I've been a faculty member in the kinesiology, sports sciences, more specifically the sport administration program at the University of Miami for 14 years. I had the fortune of creating a company with two very good friends, Ryan Schmidt and Mike James, called the Frequency Collective, um, where we have been able to do some extremely interesting things over the last 2.5, 3 years. And one of those, probably one of the more interesting opportunities that we've had is being able to partner with Sweet EV Rides in terms of renting out or being a part of Sweet Ventures um, EV rides rental. So super excited, been excited, and happy to be on this call and to finally see Brother Sweet. As it's been several weeks, so I think that kind of covers a brief overview as to who I am.
Okay, I appreciate that. And how did you hear about our Tesla rental passive income program?
I we learned about it by way of a mutual friend of Sweet. Uh, that brother, Will Gardner, who created this sort of opportunity for us to be involved in this exciting program, this venture. So we learned about it by way of word of mouth, and it was a good friend of Will Sweet, Will Gardner, that was the brother that introduced us to this opportunity.
And what initially attracted you to invest into our Tesla rental program?
There's nothing like it. I mean, you want me to be honest? I'll be emphatic about it. There's fucking nothing like it. There's nothing like it. When we saw the opportunity, didn't even think about ever being in this space. Never would I have imagined that rentals or car rentals would be a space that we would be playing in. But when looking at what the market, our understanding, and then some of the research that we were able to obtain as opposed to what this market looked like, um, it's an out of sight, out of this world, one of a kind opportunity that we were able to get in. So again, what made me excited, what made us excited is that there was nothing like it.
How has your experience been with this investment process?
It has been fantastic. It's been a journey, learning process. Um, and that learning process, more and more excitement has been able to, or has been introduced in the way of this relationship. Super exciting, super exciting. And again, a lot of that excitement has to do with the information that we've been able to gather as far as research and then, developing a relationship with Will Sweet.
How would you describe the support and communication you received from our team?
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I because of the relationship that has been established, I think that it has led uh, to various interesting things. obviously the partnership with Sweet EV Rides, the development in terms of what we're seeing on our side as the Frequency Collective, and then the opportunity. And I'll just, since the questions that are being directed to me are from the individual that said this to me, when I hear people with confidence say to me, and not believing but literally knowing what's before them, when I heard these words, and I've heard them multiple times uh, by Will Sweet, when he says that we're going to dominate the Atlanta market, um, I that that excites me. And when I hear someone with the pedigree, the background, the know-how, the skill set say that with such confidence, without any doubts, it adds to my level of excitement.
And how does the return on investment compare to other investments you've made in the past?
It's one of the best. This is one of the best that I have personally been involved in, and then as a company, uh, been involved in. It is as unique, special, a great, awesome as I could have ever imagined. So very excited, super promising, and as I like to say, I know that there's more magic in store.
Has the program met or exceeded your financial expectations?
Exceeded.
How has this passive income program impacted your financial situation?
Taking our business to another stratosphere. And I say that because there's so many. Obviously, this one partnership alone is in itself exciting, but there's so many tentacles, arms to this relationship. So um, another stratosphere is the best way I can explain it, describe it.
Have you faced any challenges or concerns, and how were they addressed?
Yeah, we face some challenges and concerns. I think that the challenges have created what I realize are learning experiences. Um, there are some things that on my team, our end, that probably that could have been handled a little differently and presented in a different way. Um, so certainly we'll assume that responsibility. And at the same time, I think that the challenge also was a realization of the passion, the zeal, the energy that the excitement that we have as it pertains to this opportunity. So, I as I as I mature in age, I'm realizing that the challenges, there are also opportunities within those challenges. And as a matter of fact, the answer itself, I think I'm learning, is already within the challenge. So I hope that that makes sense. But yeah, man, facing challenges. I think the beneficial thing in the challenge is that folk were able to communicate, and on the other side of that, we all have an idea as to what's acceptable, what's good for the growth of the relationship, and we become better as a result.
Would you consider reinvesting or expanding your investment in the future?
Yes, all of the above.
How likely are you to recommend our Tesla rental passive income program to others?
Highly likely, highly. Um, so much that part of the reason why I'm here in Milwaukee with my dad is because I've shared this opportunity with him and other folk in my family. So, yes, yes to all of the above.
Is there anything else you'd like to share about your experience with us?
this thing is this is going to be, I think, one of the great stories when it comes to developing a business. I think that we are on the cusp of something more fantastic than what it is right now. And I think that's part of where my excitement, the team's excitement is. And again, I just go back to the information that we have. What we know is that this is special, and there's nothing like it. I have a mentor, a good friend of mine, that says we're not in the information age today, we're in the experience age. I think what Sweet EV Rides has done is creating awesome experiences, and our experiences will only continue to be greater as we move forward, knowing the value and importance of creating fantastic experiences. Our focus, our attention, our efforts, honing into that experience space will only level up what we have in front of us. Excited.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel about the transparency of our operations and reporting?
I'm at a I'm at a nine. I'm at a nine. I'm at a nine. And the only reason why I didn't give it a 10 is because in good faith, right, based on the relationship, uh, we haven't seen the entire shop. But I say that in good faith because we are in great faith, and great belief, or knowing that that is um, that everything will continue as it is. And that's not to say the reason why we haven't seen the entire operation has nothing to do with Sweet not allowing us access. As a matter of fact, he's repeatedly recommended or looked forward to us to come to Atlanta to see the entire operation. So I say that to say that the transparency has been super, super good, and very comfortable with that.
Can you sum up your overall experience with our program with a few sentences?
This is a out of this world, next level, elevating to a stratosphere that probably I would have never imagined opportunity. And as such, the experience has been equal, obviously, to what I just stated. So I am so confident that what we will see will be something that will be told in the history books for many, many years to come when it comes to creating a technology brand that's powered by automobiles, that's powered by technology. Am I saying that right, Sweet?
Mm-hmm. 100%. And last question, do you have any advice for potential investors who are considering our program?
Ooh, you better get in now. The price is about to go up. Yes, yesterday's price will not be tomorrow's, next week, next month, next year. I strongly encourage you to get on this rocket ship because that's where it's going. This thing is mooning.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate
You
you
got
saying,
it.
I appreciate you being 100% transparent and honest with us.
Yes, sir.
Um, on a second tip,